Removing construction liens from Michigan properties. A practical guide for landowners. A Tishkoff PLC eBook. Introduction. A construction lien is a legal claim on a property filed by a contractor, subcontractor, or supplier as a method of securing payment for labor, materials, or services provided to a property owner. Under Michigan's Construction Lien Act, these liens are designed to protect contractors and suppliers' right to payment while also allowing property owners certain remedies if disputes arise. Construction liens can prevent property owners from freely selling or refinancing their property, which can create significant obstacles in both residential and commercial real estate. Understanding the Michigan Construction Lien Act is essential for any property owner, particularly small business owners and real estate investors who may frequently face construction liens. This act outlines the filing requirements, notice periods, and procedures contractors must follow to secure their right to payment. For property owners, knowing the basics of this law is crucial in protecting their assets and resolving disputes that can arise during construction or renovation projects. With this Michigan Construction Lien Act guide, property owners can better understand their rights and the steps they need to take to remove or bond off a construction lien on their Michigan property. If you're a property owner facing a lien, you may need to act quickly to remove it, but feel uncertain about where to start. Removing a lien can be complex and requires an understanding of both Michigan's lien law and steps to effectively challenge or discharge a lien. This white paper will guide you through the process, providing practical advice and legal strategies for lien removal. Whether you're looking for legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan or simply need help removing construction liens from commercial property in Michigan, the information below will clarify your options and help you protect your property. By exploring these solutions and strategies, you'll gain a clear understanding of how to remove a construction lien in Michigan, from verifying the lien's validity to bonding it off, should that option best suit your needs. With a proactive approach, you can minimize the risk of future liens and secure a clear property title. Getting started. What is Michigan's Construction Lien Act? The Michigan Construction Lien Act provides legal framework that governs the creation, enforcement, and resolution of construction liens. This act is a vital component of construction law in Michigan, offering clear guidelines for contractors, subcontractors, and suppliers seeking payment security for labor or materials supplied to property improvement projects. At the same time, the Act establishes a series of protections for property owners, balancing contractors' right to secure payment with owners' need to protect their property's title from wrongful claims. Under Michigan's Construction Lien Act, contractors and subcontractors must follow specific procedures to establish and maintain a lien. Key provisions include strict deadlines for filing a lien, which must typically be done within 90 days of the last labor or materials supplied. Failure to meet these deadlines results in an invalid lien. Additionally, Michigan law requires lien claimants to file a notice of furnishing with the property owner within 20 days of beginning work. This document informs the owner of potential lien rights, allowing them to track payment obligations and protect themselves against unwarranted claims. Construction liens exist to protect contractors and suppliers' right to payment. When a contractor or supplier provides labor or materials for a property improvement project, they can file a lien against the property if payment is delayed or withheld. This lien effectively secures their right to payment, allowing them to pursue legal action and claim proceeds from the sale of the property if necessary. For property owners, the existence of a lien on their property can create barriers to refinancing or selling. The Michigan Construction Lien Act, however, also provides owners with tools for challenging, removing, or bonding off a construction lien in Michigan, allowing them to restore a clear title when appropriate. Under the Michigan Construction Lien Act, several parties may legally follow a lien if they meet specific conditions. Contractors, subcontractors, and material suppliers who contribute to a construction project can file liens if they have not been fully compensated for their work or supplies. In general, a valid lien claim must involve unpaid, properly documented work or materials provided to improve the property. This means that contractors who fail to deliver on agreed project terms or suppliers whose products were defective may not have a valid lien claim under the Act. Similarly, property owners can challenge liens that are untimely or improperly filed, working with legal professionals to protect their property. The property owners navigating the Michigan Construction Lien Act, understanding these requirements is essential. With proper documentation and legal guidance, owners can determine the validity of a lien and take steps toward lien removal. Those in need of legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan will benefit from working with experienced counsel who can offer guidance on removing construction liens from commercial property in Michigan and restoring a clear title efficiently. The legal process for removing a construction lien in Michigan. Removing a construction lien from property in Michigan involves a clear and systematic process governed by state law. The Michigan Construction Lien Act provides guidelines for landowners looking to remove a lien, which can be particularly useful for those seeking to preserve their property's marketability or protect it from an unjust claim. This section offers a practical, step-by-step overview on how to remove a construction lien in Michigan, from verifying a lien's validity to filing a lawsuit if necessary. Verify the lien's validity. The first step in removing a construction lien in Michigan is to confirm whether the lien meets legal standards. Under the Michigan Construction Lien Act, a lien is valid only if the claimant has complied with certain requirements, including filing within 90 days of the last work performed or materials supplied. Additionally, a claimant must have provided a notice of furnishing to the property owner, which informs the owner of their intent to file a lien if unpaid. Missing or incorrect filings can render the lien invalid. Consult an MCL Act guide. Property owners who are unfamiliar with lien law may benefit from consulting a Michigan Construction Lien Act guide like this one, or working with an attorney to understand the intricacies of the statute. Legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan can help owners assess whether the lien holder has followed proper procedures, and identify any issues that could render the lien unenforceable. Request voluntary removal. If the lien appears invalid or the property owner has already made the payment in question, contacting the lien holder to request voluntary lien removal is often the quickest option. Many disputes are resolved simply by reaching out to the contractor or supplier to request a release of lien, especially if the lien was filed mistakenly. Bonding off a lien. If the lien holder refuses to involuntarily remove the lien, property owners can choose to bond off the lien, effectively replacing it with a surety bond. Bonding off a construction lien in Michigan allows the property owner to remove the lien from the property title while the bond stands as security for the lien amount. This approach is especially useful for landowners needing to clear the title for refinancing or sale and provides a streamlined way to address the lien without protracted litigation. This approach will be explained in more depth in the next section of the guide. If informal efforts to remove a construction lien are unsuccessful, the property owner may initiate a lawsuit to challenge the lien's validity. The legal action, which seeks to quiet title by removing an invalid claim, can be complex. Working with experienced legal representation is essential in such cases. The attorney can examine the lien's compliance with Michigan law, assist in gathering evidence, and advocate for the lien's removal in court. It's important for property owners navigating lien removal to have access to reliable, practical guidance. From step-by-step resources on how to remove construction lien in Michigan to professional legal advice for removing construction liens from commercial property, Michigan. Partnering with knowledgeable counsel can make the process smoother and ensure that the property's title is clear and protected. Understanding bonding off a construction lien. Bonding off a construction lien in Michigan is a legal process that allows property owners to replace a lien with a surety bond, effectively removing the lien from the property title. This option is especially beneficial for property owners who may need to refinance, sell, or otherwise transfer ownership of the property but are hindered by the presence of a lien. Once a lien is bonded off, the lien is no longer attached to the property itself, but is secured by the surety bond, offering financial assurance to the lien claimant while freeing the property title. What it means to bond off a lien. In essence, bonding off a lien means that the property owner or other interested party obtains a surety bond, which acts as a replacement for the lien on the title. Under Michigan law, the bond must be filed in an amount that typically includes the lien's value plus additional sums to cover potential interest and legal costs. This approach helps property owners avoid the financial and logistical limitations that a lien imposes on their property, particularly when seeking to use the property as collateral for loans or preparing it for sale. How to obtain a surety bond. To bond off a construction lien in Michigan, the property owner must acquire a surety bond through a licensed surety bond provider. These providers often include insurance companies and specialty bonding firms experienced in construction lien disputes. Costs for the bond vary based on the amount of the lien and the specific provider, with premiums generally calculated as a percentage of the bond's value. In addition to the premium, owners should be prepared to submit relevant legal documentation, including details of the lien and the amount contested, which helps the surety company assess the bond requirement. For property owners unfamiliar with the bonding process, working with a law firm experienced in construction lien disputes can be beneficial, as attorneys can recommend reputable surety bond providers, ensure all documentation is correctly prepared, and handle any procedural complexities. Benefits of bonding off a lien. Bonding off a lien offers significant advantages, particularly for commercial property owners and small business owners who need a clear title for immediate financial transactions. By bonding off the lien, the property title is cleared, allowing owners to proceed with refinancing or sale without delay. This solution also prevents potential long-term disputes, enabling the property owner to resolve lien issues without directly challenging the lien holder in court, which can save both time and legal expenses. Consider a small business owner in Michigan who owns a commercial property and plans to sell it to secure funds for relocating. Unfortunately, an outstanding lien filed by a subcontractor complicates the sale, as the prospective buyer's lender requires a clear title. By bonding off the construction lien, the owner replaces the lien with a surety bond, clearing the title and allowing the sale to proceed smoothly. This practical solution highlights the flexibility and utility of bonding off construction liens in Michigan for those facing similar title challenges. Bonding off a lien is a practical solution that can protect property owners from the limitations imposed by liens and restore their property's usability for business purposes. For detailed guidance on bonding off a construction lien in Michigan, or for other legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan, consulting with a qualified litigation law firm like Tishkoff PLC is highly recommended. Alternative methods for removing construction liens. While bonding off construction lien is one effective method to address lien issues, there are other approaches that can allow property owners to remove a lien without the need for a surety bond. For landowners and small business owners in Michigan, understanding alternative strategies under the Michigan Construction Lien Act can be beneficial. These options include direct negotiation with the lien holder, securing a lien release through payment, and using lien waivers to prevent or remove liens on properties. Negotiation with the lien holder. One of the most straightforward methods to remove a construction lien is to negotiate directly with the lien holder. In many cases, contractors or suppliers may be open to settling the lien through partial payments or other financial arrangements, especially if there were delays or other disputes in payment. Engaging the lien holder in negotiation can lead to a mutually beneficial settlement agreement where the lien holder voluntarily removes the lien in exchange for compensation. A successful negotiation may avoid litigation costs and save time for both parties. For property owners, securing legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan can be valuable in this process, as experienced attorneys can help develop effective negotiation strategies and assist in drafting settlement agreements. Payment and release of lien. Another approach to removing a construction lien involves paying the lien amount to the contractor or supplier and obtaining a lien release. This method is often used when the lien amount is uncontested and the owner wishes to clear the title quickly. To complete this process, the property owner pays the outstanding balance and requests a lien release document from the lien holder. Ensuring that a lien release, also known as a lien waiver, is properly documented and filed with the relevant county office is crucial, as it officially removes the lien from the property title. Michigan property owners are advised to follow up to confirm the lien's removal from public records. Leveraging lien waivers. Lien waivers play an essential role in managing liens and protecting property from future encumbrances, particularly on larger projects involving multiple subcontractors and suppliers. A lien waiver is a document that a contractor or supplier signs upon payment, waiving their right to file a lien for that particular payment. By consistently securing lien waivers throughout the project, property owners can prevent unexpected liens from being filed after project completion. Using waivers can significantly reduce the risk of future liens, ensuring that each subcontractor or supplier has waived their right to a lien upon payment. Owners engaged in projects with multiple parties can benefit from consulting a Michigan Construction Lien Act guide or a legal professional to ensure all waivers are collected and documented correctly. Imagine a property developer in Michigan working on a commercial building project. Partway through the project, a contractor files a lien due to delayed payment. To remove the lien and avoid project delays, the developer negotiates a payment plan, agreeing to installments over several months. In exchange, the contractor agrees to release the lien, allowing the project to proceed unencumbered. This example illustrates how negotiation and strategic payment arrangements can provide a practical solution to lien issues without a lengthy legal process. For those seeking detailed guidance on how to remove a construction lien in Michigan, or wanting to explore further legal advice for removing construction liens from commercial property in Michigan, working with an experienced construction and real estate litigation firm can provide valuable insights and support through the lien removal process. Avoiding future construction lien issues. Preventing construction lien issues is essential for Michigan property owners looking to avoid complications in project financing, title clearance, and property sales. By adopting proactive strategies and ensuring compliance with Michigan Construction Lien Act, property owners can reduce the risk of liens and maintain smoother project operations. This section provides actionable guidance on preventing liens, from drafting solid contracts to using lien waivers effectively. Drafting strong contracts. A well-drafted contract is the foundation for avoiding construction lien issues. Contracts should clearly define payment terms, project timelines, and responsibilities of all parties involved. A Michigan Construction Lien Act guide can provide insights on specific contract clauses that help reduce lien risks. For example, the contract might include a clause requiring contractors and suppliers to submit lien waivers with each payment to confirm that they have received compensation for their work and waive any right to file a lien. Additionally, setting up detailed expectations around project deliverables, payment milestones, and dispute resolution procedures can create transparency and accountability, preventing misunderstandings that often lead to liens. Maintaining documentation. Maintaining detailed records is another critical strategy to avoid liens. Property owners should keep comprehensive documentation of all payments, invoices, contract amendments, and communications with contractors and suppliers. In the event of a dispute, these records provide essential evidence demonstrating that payments were made as agreed or that contract terms were followed. The documentation can be invaluable when defending against a lien claim or proving that a lien is unwarranted. Property owners should also regularly review the status of any subcontractors involved in their projects to confirm that all parties are compensated on time, reducing the risk of third-party liens. Using conditional and unconditional lien waivers. Lien waivers are powerful tools for preventing future liens, and understanding the difference between conditional and unconditional waivers is key. A conditional lien waiver is signed by the contractor or supplier and takes effect only after the payment is received. This type of waiver is particularly useful because it allows the property owner to ensure that a lien cannot be filed once payment has cleared. An unconditional lien waiver, on the other hand, is final and does not depend on payment clearance, making it more suited for situations where the contractor has already been fully compensated. Using conditional waivers before payments are made and unconditional waivers afterward can effectively prevent lien filings at various stages of a project. For example, a Michigan property manager overseeing a commercial development project might, to prevent potential lien issues, require each contractor and supplier to provide a conditional lien waiver with every payment request. Before making any payments, the manager verifies the waiver's terms and includes a record of each waiver in the project files. By obtaining these waivers, the property manager minimizes the risk of unexpected liens, protecting the project and property title from potential encumbrances. By implementing best practices such as strong contract drafting, maintaining organized documentation, and strategically using conditional and unconditional lien waivers, Michigan property owners can significantly reduce the likelihood of liens on their properties. For those needing legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan or seeking guidance on avoiding construction liens, consulting an experienced construction and real estate litigation firm can provide valuable, tailored support. When to seek legal assistance for construction lien removal. In many cases, property owners in Michigan may handle straightforward lien issues independently. However, complex construction lien situations often require skilled legal assistance to ensure the lien is removed promptly and that the property rights are protected. Knowing when to engage a litigation law firm can be crucial for resolving disputes efficiently and minimizing financial risks. This section outlines situations where professional legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan is recommended and provides guidance on finding the right attorney. Identifying complex lien cases. Certain lien scenarios are more complicated and likely require legal support. For instance, if a property is encumbered by multiple liens from different contractors or suppliers, the legal procedures can become complex, especially when amounts and claims conflict. Similarly, cases involving large sums where the lien represents a significant portion of the property's value may justify legal involvement due to the financial stakes involved. Other factors, such as disputes over the quality or completeness of work performed, can also complicate lien issues. In these cases, an attorney can assess the validity of each lien, verify compliance with the Michigan Construction Lien Act, and identify any grounds for challenging invalid liens. Skilled legal guidance is particularly valuable in determining which liens are enforceable and addressing them accordingly. Finding the right legal representation. For Michigan property owners facing challenging lien disputes, selecting a litigation law firm specializing in construction lien law is essential. When searching for a firm, property owners should look for experience in both the Michigan Construction Lien Act and general construction and real estate law. Inquiring about the firm's history with lien removal cases and checking for specific experience with cases involving similar project types, for example, commercial properties, multi-contractor projects, can be useful. Additionally, asking questions about the attorney's approach to negotiation and dispute resolution can help determine whether they are a good fit for handling both straightforward settlements and more adversarial cases. A law firm that prioritizes communication and offers practical advice on how to remove a construction lien in Michigan can be a valuable partner throughout the process. Imagine a small business owner in Michigan who recently completed a major renovation on a commercial property. Despite paying the general contractor, several subcontractors have filed liens due to payment disputes with the contractor. These multiple liens present a challenge as they prevent the owner from refinancing the property to expand their business. Recognizing the complexity of the situation, the business owner contacts a litigation law firm specializing in construction lien removal. The attorney evaluates the validity of each lien, negotiates with subcontractors for potential settlements, and files necessary documents to bond off the liens, ultimately clearing the property title. In situations like these, legal interventions can be essential for Michigan property owners to resolve lien issues effectively and protect their property interests. For more complex cases, consulting an experienced firm with a comprehensive Michigan Construction Lien Act guide and expertise in removing construction liens from commercial property in Michigan can streamline the process and provide peace of mind. Conclusion: safeguarding property rights. Removing construction liens from Michigan properties is essential for property owners aiming to protect their assets, maintain clear titles, and ensure smooth property transactions. Knowing how to remove a construction lien in Michigan requires an understanding of the Michigan Construction Lien Act and the available options for lien removal, such as verifying lien validity, bonding off a construction lien in Michigan, negotiating directly with lien holders, or consulting legal experts for complex cases. By being informed and prepared, property owners can more effectively resolve lien issues and maintain control over their real estate. Long-term benefits. Taking proactive steps to address and prevent construction lien issues offers substantial long-term benefits. These include safeguarding property values, minimizing potential legal disputes, and streamlining transactions for sales, refinancing, or property development. For small business owners, real estate investors, and property managers, understanding the basics of lien prevention and removal provides valuable protection against financial and legal risks. By maintaining organized documentation, drafting clear contracts, and regularly using lien waivers, property owners can reduce the likelihood of future liens and the complications they bring. For property owners facing construction liens, whether on commercial or residential properties, consulting an experienced litigation law firm is an effective step in resolving disputes quickly and successfully. Access to expert legal advice for construction lien removal in Michigan helps ensure compliance with Michigan's Construction Lien Act and offers peace of mind in navigating challenging lien scenarios. Contact a Michigan-based litigation firm like Tishkoff plc, specializing in construction and real estate disputes, to discuss your specific lien removal needs and to safeguard your property interests. Are you navigating complex business law challenges? Tishkoff plc is your dedicated legal partner. We specialize in business law and litigation, providing expert guidance when you need it most. If you have questions or need support, here's how to reach us. Call us at 1-855-TISH-LAW. Our office is located at 407 North Main Street in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Want to explore more? Visit our online resources. Check out our business law ebooks at tish.law/e-books. Read our insights and blogs at tish.law/blog. Access our legal references at tish.law/resources. And for all inquiries, email us at tishkoffplc@tish.law or visit our website at www.tish.law. Tishkoff plc, your trusted legal partner in business law and litigation.